Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side swap. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Throws them forward and maintains the corner game. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. KO! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Final round. Fight. Immediate jumping. The last round. It's now or never. This is gonna hurt. Gets a risky button. Looking for perfect execution with the anti-air. Amazing.
Oh, 脚这么长
啊 ！Full gauges. Let's go.
Parry. 靠，我要飞到 Parry.
A jump. Baits out the low kick. Player 1 needs to use their drive move. Low heavy, but no go. Line zone. Challenge catches 10-10 as you're gonna get in a fight. Y'all ain't going anywhere. Sit down till these two are done. Grabs and throws them away.
恶心了！你按太久了吧？你怎么敢的？你怎么敢的
？Big chances to do damage here. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 1 with the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Taking stock. The drink level's at 4. All inhibitions are out the window. The jump-in is denied. The Fuha's stock to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. From up above, you can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in.
我为什么一直没有接到我的
This is the perfect range to reach
击
out
完
and
之
tag him
后
with something.
绿冲1、2、3。哦，好烦哦，那个第3下都没打出来。
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Player 2.
哦，天哪！
安全炮啊！
哎，主打的安全。
Gets a risky button.
哎，等一下。
哎，
哎 ，show to start something. Denies the low heavy. Super both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. What's the next move? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch.
Oh, good.
Excellent block to shut out the impact. Hits him with his free flow. Looking for a chance.
啊，改呀！哎 ，Parry。
Not close enough for the throw. Spring speed. Drive rush. Knockdown.
就知道你想凹。
哇，又想凹了，
又想凹了，小子。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to win?
我已经变成凹鬼啊！
我还是酒鬼啊，没有变啊，始终如一啊！
Finds the time to squeeze in above. Takes them all the way.
哦，切了！
Player 2 in that danger.
安全跳！安全跳！
Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Grabs them, knockdown.
没想到有人可以玩
So
这
they
款
wait
游
forward
戏
to
吗？
pressure the opponent.
哎呀，看！
Opening up
我记得现在有一个很红的免费也是格斗，好像在必然什么
back into the corner with pressure building. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Box him with a target.
嘿嘿，
Alright,
绿松没出来啊！
嘿嘿，啊，完了！哎呀，
Jumps up, throws him. What's next? A quick breather. Player 1 will have to fight back here without any drive. Closing moments of the burnout triggered.
完了。
Player
那
1
免费只能用3只才4只角色
hitting him with the smart stuff.
那免费，对啊。
Player 2
哦，你知道我在说哪一个？
but they can't get
哦，会
complacent.
换哦，这我不知道哎。
Gets a risky buff in.
啊！
Did well to get the buff in there.
哦！
takes him all the way to the corner with that. Good job.
哇了哇了！
Chance to game the upper hand.
哇，怎么接下来？
They're not playing around here.
的。
Wow, that's some big
还
time
是玩
damage.
快打吧，快打比
Player
较红。
1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with
我
it?
看很多
Barely
啊，完
blocks
了！
the jump in.
我现在看很多实况组打完人鬼都是转币来换个心情。我凹了，哎，为什么要出来？哎，我刚
Well, listen,
绿
when
葱
you're
延
locked
迟
in,，you're locked in.
不是啊，我按下去怎么没凹出来？靠呀！
绿葱斩刀会延迟。
Rematch going to play out. Are we going to witness a blow up here? Finds the time to squeeze in a buff.
再喝再喝。
哎
哎，
好，
There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Lose performed
完
off
了
a
我
drive
有
rush
29啊！
plus frames, making for a potentially high
你
return.
哈哈，
Neither of them willing to back off. Backs them into the corner, keeping them in the corner.
手我
will
有点
only
想出
produce
手，但
more
一直都
damage
讲靠
opportunity.
呀。
Opts for the air-to-air encounter.
二拍哎，
They're jostling for the
yummy.
dominant position in the corner. Heading into the end game now is getting tense.
啊
哎，
啊！
Swagger
哎呦，
Oh God, this is tense. Drink little
哎，
back
喂，
我
没
过去了
按出，没按出我的推展靠腰，我刚才只原地出拳冲他小啦。
That'll give them a psychological advantage. Immediate jumping.
什么意思？
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Did well to get the buff in there. Will gain control of the match in the early going. Connects with medium kick.
一起呢？
Blocking it out up close. Jumps. Lots of full hop bank and plenty of avenues to race through. Sneaks in above. You can open up chances to do big damage by fading something
怎么挡到
out,
了？
getting that opening, and then jumping in. Max SA gauges. Unbelievable.
You can can。
That's not gonna hit. Uses the parry so the opponent
哎，按错了，哦
good spot.
哦
And
哦，切了！
opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. Low heavy, but no go.
你他妈
Player two and whip. They're wide open.
给我回去！
Throw connects. On sway engine activation. They want to end this quick.
哎屁呀！
要
Two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the
上
rematch.
跳，哎，靠腰啊，怎
Gets
么
a
腿那么
risky
短呢？
buff in. Locks the jump in. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Definitely shuts out the jump in. Up for the throw. All right. Jump in finds the mark.
我觉得有一个打法，
Player two
绿
creates
冲
a
走过
good
去
corner
中拳抓了
opportunity. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
哎，
With the
是
throw.
这样吗？哎，为什么感觉距离怪怪的？
Well timed corner KO.
诶，
Player two picks up the first round.
不对啊，我
That'll
记得
give
是
them a
中拳抓人，
psychological
他要再
advantage.
贴近。
Hits with the overhead. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Holds out with the block. Combo with the target combo.
切了哈，切了！
Player one has a slight life. There's a wall.
哎，按错了！
Now, what's the next move? Player one will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Scrapping it out. Up there.
再凹，你再凹！
Both fighters planning something.
我在凹，我在凹，
Isn't going
来，
我
to
你凹，
work.
你凹，你凹！
One needs to
哎！
我
quickly, but with
啊，
Drink level 4 and now a full house to play with. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Looking for a chance. Low heavy, but no go. On
完了。
way engine activation.
要
They
夹
want
几
to
多
end
了
this quick.
哎，靠没？
哎，赔了！
This is the final
早
round.
就猜到
Expect
了
to see some fireworks.
那我风水不会接哦。
亚笨蛋鸭子，
Opens with a jump in.
有嘞。
In this final round.
哎，靠背。
Barely. How did they read that throw? Jeez, how can they read each other so well?
王
Medium
一
kick
1 2
hits.
3 4，
Gotta be careful not to whip.
我
it
靠
this way.
呀！
亚笨蛋鸭子，
Listen.
亚笨蛋鸭子，
Opt for the big
喂
low
亚
kick.
笨蛋鸭子，
放开了，
亚笨蛋
是小
鸭子，
啾啾吗？
They just said get that
哎
out
嘿
of，here.
亚热姐，哎好，没有
All stocked up. Where's the fool? Baits out the low kick.
啊
Jump.
啊，
This
哎，
is gonna hurt.
我那个打头，
Player 2 in with the
干嘛
cross.
嘞？
Knockdown.
血
Here comes
白，
the
哎
mix-up.
我会凹，我会凹，
哎，你骗我！
我会凹，我会凹，这次会凹，这次会凹
我。会喝酒，我会喝酒，我会喝哦。
你喝啊，你喝，你喝，你喝，
喝。
你喝，你喝，你喝。
哎
哎，你喝。
哎
Ooh,
哎
what a smart
可以喝了，可以喝了。哎哎，没按到，没按到，
啊，可以喝，可以喝。
可以喝。
jump. Solid and right there. Oh man, this is a scary range.
完了，
I can't believe reads the throw and escapes. Who's gonna take it? Take that court. Uses their drive gauge.
Hey,
Player 2
maybe re-
let this simmer.
嗷！你他妈的！
Over.
哎，可以小啾啾。
Delivers the upset. That's one for the replay. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
哎，
Medium kick.
赢呢？啊
Connects with medium kick.
啊！
That's
嚯
some！ big juicy damage on that counter hit. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Blocks the jump in. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Ooh, will they hit,
哎，
whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Decent return on that combo. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Goes for the rush down to start. They're on a mission. Did well to get the buff. Jumps in. Player 1 couldn't even get a tickle in. Might be time for a change. That drive impact is blocked. Forcefully closes the gap. From low head. Smart to zone the opponent.
我会凹，我会凹。
Player 1 needs to use the threat of the Player 1 has an empty drive.
太完了，
This is a very precarious situation.
我会凹哦。
Drink level 4 and now a full house.
哎，他没有推倒，推倒是怎样？等一下，你给我回去！对，
Knockdown and
啊啊！
player 1.
等下等我下，快回好，快回好。
Got his kid. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
哎
Loads up a puff. Time for
哎哎！一饮而尽，一饮而尽，一饮而尽。
the Fuha's there to give them even better returns on their investment. Saihasho, still plenty of time left. Low heavy, but no go. Super Arts on deck.
啊靠呀！
Both sides getting ready. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Saihasho to start something.
啊哈！屁眼呐，那个摸到我是怎样啊？
Stocked up. Where's the Fuha gonna come into play? Player 2, change of plans. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. At the midway point, this is gonna hurt.
哎，我没知道
What。are they gonna do? Fights back with authority. The pace of the round is going to pick up. Jumps. Oh my God. Full gauge.
怎么喝那么快？
Oh, what a smart throw. Okay.
哎，他屁眼呐！
With the attack. Dangerous range here.
啊啊啊！
Saihasho. The overhead did
嘿，哎哎哎哎，我没按到，我没按到！啊，我完美黑的啊！
Do they have what it takes to rush this in? Time to
马库斯！
干怎么打得到啊？
哪个？
But that could
哎
have been anyone's game.
好像。
No way we could
看这我没看到，这没想到。
not over yet.
哎呀，没想到我这个杰米是用二段在打架的吗？
While they're blinking. Low
哎，阿
heavy.
靠呀，哎呀，
Both fighters are
Touch
standing
that.
firm with plenty of help remaining.
哎，你很稳
Opponent's
呢，
movements, waiting for a good
你
opening.
这么稳呢，好不
Player
好？
2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
你这傻小了，
Driving them into the corner. And now they can take some big chances to do damage.
改善。
Uses the target combo to take a
哎，我只会凹了。
哎，真的忘了呢。
good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
哎，再补一瓶。
With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. The drink level's up to 4. All options are on the table.
你不动，我不动。啊，靠腰。
Connect.
完了，有天看。
How is this gonna work? Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
咳出病来了。
They piled up their knowledge.
Hey.
Now, how are they going to use it? The Vuhas stock to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Still very early in the round. They're still feeling each other out. Big, low, reaching heavy. Lots of Fuha bend and springs forward with the drive rush. The properties that attacks get from a drive rush make them a great tool for creating chances like that. Getting tipsy with the depth hits them with a
我靠！
baits out the attack and gets the punish counter.
我那个位置
That's how you
DI
hold your
应该想不到
opponent. Do
吧
what？you want so you can get a punish.
我跟你讲啊，Perry，
Expect a
哎，我 Perry 怎么没了？
Good
等一
job
下啦
escaping that dangerous corner situation.
我就知道。
Oh, is this it?
你的大招啊！
哦，有谁知道？
Finish them off. Can they still take the round? Even the slightest hit may have chiseled them down. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Watch while they're blinking. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first.
哎，
哇，这怎样不错
Sees
哦
the。overhead coming.
啊！不要再来了！
Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start
变
cooking.
强了，
They gotta be
等一下，
careful
等一下，
not
等
to
一
overextend
下，
or
先
their
等一下再
opponent
吹，等一下
might
再
go
吹
for a，
我现在快没办法思考我要怎么打了。
Low heavy. What now? All stocked up. Where's the Fuha gonna come into play? Drive gauge is almost out. In with the luminous.
西北太，
Baits out the low kick. They trade hits. The low. Both sides getting ready. Who will set the bait at this range?
哎，二拍哎，
Fights back with authority. Feeling a big one. Absolutely relentless. Yo, cut that boy off. He's had too much. Lays down a show. Somehow managed low heavy, but no go. Dangerous range here.
喂，怎么知道这个？哎，我不开心了啦！
To the face. The next touch may decide this round. Answers with a fireball. Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final exchange. Lots of distance here. Who's baiting who?
哎，好，
What are they gonna do?
傻小啦！
Out the low kick.
哎，屁啦！为什么那个脚气跑那么慢呐？我以为可以打反康哎。
They really took
Oh,
it down
yeah.
to the wire. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that. Jumps in. The low's blocked. Gets the dupe from down low. Uses a long-range attack there to zone them perfectly. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Decides to go in with the target combo.
为什么一直？
Puts one in the pocket.
为什么按
That's
说
some
那个
big juicy damage on that counter hit.
哎，
The low
大靠
doesn't
腰。
connect.
哎，
Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Denies the low heavy. Did well to get the buff in there. Takes him all the way to the corner with that.
二切了。
And ends the round.
抓到了，
Takes the round
哎
like
呀
a thief in the，
像
night.
每一步
What
都要
else
防
did
凹
they
一
get
样
away。with? Drops up. Getting tipsy with the devil inside. Medium kick hits. Throw misses. Player 2 has a slight.
嘿！
Risky up close scrap still going.
还没接到，来接到，
有。
Nice hand, down time, rep. Playtime's over.
你们有干干干的。
Counting on the super to do the job. Player 1 is not in a good place health-wise, but with the super art in play, it's still not over. Gets a risky buff in. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive partner? Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage.
哎，屁呀！完了。
哎，早就在等你了。
啊！
We're going into the final round tied up.
我大招我的 CA 啊，这是 CA 啊，你知道那个含金量吗？
The low heavy is denied. Both fighters are standing firm with plenty of health remaining. All the throw connects. Takes advantage of the hesitation.
哦，有，我现在会凹了，我练一下。我现在会凹了，你小心一点。
Where's the full hop gonna come into play? Lots of full hop bands
没凹到。
but no go. Crowns him from above. Player 1 can't let this simmer.
哎
With the throw.
就知道你想搞。
Looking for a hole, betting it all on the drive route. Boots him and takes a swing.
我操！
Oh, here we go. Medium kick into. Turn
哎，
pushes in.
按到了，
没按到那个抓是怎样啊？
Player 2 comes out on top with that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Oh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Time for a drink. Still very early in the round. The Fuha stocked to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now.
哎，按错了，怎么按到那个？我按抓哎，
Uncomfortable
靠
space
腰
here.。Can they clip each other on the edge? Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner.
哎，干你娘的！一般来说不会接这个吧？
Range to score the throw. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Oh, both fighters
哎呦，
are
你
sitting
进
on a
角落
full
哦。
drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip.
哎
Takes a big
按错了。
gamble and rips out a raw super.
哎，你知道我要怎样吗？哎，看我没按到，靠腰，我想偷喝酒。
This could lead to something big. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Life lead opens up. Charges forward. Decides to buff up while they can. Side hustle to start something? Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? The drink levels are 4. All inhibitions are out the window. Going on the offensive? Both
That's it,
fighters
that's
are
it.
barely hanging in there, but someone's gotta act. Manages to block, delivers a
哎，
哎呦，
Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
啊
Gets the
靠腰，
jump in.
好像是我丢比较
Who's
远。
going to start things off?
Eh?
Medium kick hits. Jump.
哎，你很
Oh,
会
they're
挡
in the
哎。
corner now. No running away. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Time for a drink. The
Oh,
low
你很
heavy
会。
is denied. Barely blocks the jump in.
哦，哥
Player
哥的。
Can't use any drive moves without burning.
Oh,
Oh, burnout trigger.
Ah.
No question whether this super art is going to kill him. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
哎哎，我明显出脚了。哎，
Risky buff in.
这脚气有点远啊，同学。
Medium kick.
哎
In with the rock.
这是怎样
All the throw
你
connects.
打我的，我的脚往上摆，打我的脚是怎样？
The throw
过来哟。
is denied. They push their way out of the corner. In with the luminous. Player 2 has gotta work some magic with this limited drive. Big gauge lead, side switch.
哎，进去，哎，哦，气了啊！哎，
Too far for the throw to connect. Back into the corner. One set blocks the low kick. Keeps him out.
哎，完了，被你跳出来，
They're taking a step back to slow down the pace.
你在跳，你在哎，
Player two
啊完了，
can't
拜
use
拜。
any drive move. Got us. They were
哎，
sitting on their meter.
我一定要凹出来，为什么凹不出来啊？
Player two was
干，我
definitely
不会凹左边的，
ready
左
for
边
that
好难
round
哦，
win.
手会抽筋啊。我的骨头跟我讲它不行。
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Drops while they're blinking. Connects with medium kick.
啊
Long low attack
Ah.
hits. Uses a long range attack there to zone them perfectly.
哎，怎么对空啊？
That was a solid anti-air. Solid combo. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the
这
setup?
怎么按不出来啊？我那个为什么按下？哎，
Player two sets the tone with that win.
忘记
Let's see if they can keep it up.
哦，有了有了有了！
Buff up while they can.
完蛋了，我知道怎么按。
Blocks the low heavy. The Buhas
啊，没按到啊！
for them to turn up the heat now.
不要吵，
Wrapping it out up.
嘿嘿，有了有了。
Arrow kick. A quick
可以不要
breather.
吵，
Breaks those shins. Smart stuff. Poking at that
Take that
range to
off.
zone the opponent. Player one will look to apply pressure here.
啊
Hits the back throw
我忘记我
connects with the throw. There's a change of sides.
这样，
Their spacing is so
怎么按啊
on point.
我
But
那个
who's
怎么
gonna
按？
blink first?
我那个怎么按？我那个怎么
可以不要吵吗？
For you.
我指令头不是
Be enough to kill.
左朝对方一路打到另外一边吗？
Make smart
可以不要
use of
吵
the
啊
game.！
不要吵了，低能。
Throw.
他们
吵什么？
超吵，我开50，他们声音都超大。
Let's see if they can build
知道我懂吗？
themselves a streak. They're still
因为我
hungry.
从早上在
Both
找
sides
你都不
stepping
屌
up
我
for。the rematch. Jumps in.
哎呀，热
Gotta
贼！
escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Definitely answers the air attack.
哎，还是没喝到，真假
Maybe
的？
just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap into. Taking stock. Neither of them.
哦，
really
切了！
Okay, oh. Player two takes the round like a thief in the
没
night.
喝到啊！
What else can they get away with?
哎，
太
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Medium kick hits. Frozen. What's next? Player two
为什
needs
么
to use
退
the
到
pressure
后
corner.
面呢？
Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Gets a
Hey,
risky buff in. Big throw.
我没打
Side
嘞。
switch in the corner. What'll happen here?
哎
Jump.
哎
哎，
哎，我就是赔！
Takes in the throw.
你不换一下哦？
That's what
我
happens
就是
when
赔
you
了。
capitalize on all of your chances.
我就是抓。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Big low
Okay.
reaching heavy. The low kick connects. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. So, a drive rush can really close the distance, putting moves that would otherwise be out of range in a sweet spot to launch a surprise attack. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. The Fuha stop to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Trips them up. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
哦，我就是不夹，我就不夹。哎嘿啊
Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Snares.
啊！
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. The drink level's at 4. All inhibitions are out
哎
the，
为什么
window.
要第二下？靠腰！
KO.
我已经准备好要接，啪啪啪！
Player 2
靠
picks
北！
up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Denies the jump in.
哎，为什么这样没接到？奇怪，地址逃出
Solid
可以
road
接。
tag. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. The Fuha's there to give them even better return than their investment. Reads their mind and techs the throw. reads the throw and shuts it down. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Both fighters planning something triggers the feng shui engine. The real jury's coming out to play. What'll happen?
DI DI 怎么死都不 DI 啊
Player 2 took no time to finish that fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
哦，你腿好长啊！为什么那里踢得到了？你是按住啊，没有关系。
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 1 with the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? The drink level's up to 4. All options are on the table. No good up high. Tries to throw but doesn't connect. An aggressive attack.
二气了
No heavy hits. Mix up incoming.
喂
One creates a good corner opportunity. Okay, creating some space here. Life lead opens up. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Takes a trip. Ends around. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The jump in is denied. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Oh wow, look at the damage that did. Fantastic work with that combo. No holding back. All out for the big damage. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Both fighters planning something? Shows a medium kick. Lots of Fuhawk vent and plenty of avenues to race through. Smart play with the throw. That throw will do some good damage. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play.
Oh, 你也是在空中飞的Julie吗？
You'll cut that boy off. He's had too much. Life lead is there. Oh,
哎，完了，
trigger.
哪个是啊？可以啦！你怎么还在跳啊？跳太久了吧？
Real fight starts now.
一起跳啊！
一起跳！
Opens with a
哦，
jump
不对，我没脚啊，
in.
跳起来没感觉。可以平在
Time
说。
for a drink. Overhead attack. The match just started. It's overhead, but it won't work.
什么意
Player
思？
2 has the super gauge
这没按
advantage.
出来。
What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. They push their way out of the corner. No heavy. What'll happen here? They both have full drive gauges to work with. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative.
给我减法。
Both sides get. How did they read that throw? Jeez, how can they read each other so well? Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge. This is big damage.
你是谁？
Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Up to spend the meter on the super. Player throws.
也日子。
延迟解摔。
哎，没错。
In attack range.
没了。
Closes it out. Woo, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that. Reads the jump in
啊，
perfectly.
哦，看到这边是屁股着地哦，白色。
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Ooh, will they hit? With? Tricky territory here. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Did well.
哎，为什么这么能？
Alright, what's coming up next?
倒地了吗？
Both sides backing up to form their game plan. Taking stock. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. This is
哎
the perfect
哎，
range
我
to
没有
reach out and
挡
tag them
到
with，something.
靠腰，为什么？
Player 2 Takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Immediate
屁股扫地，哎，为什么？
big throw. Getting tipsy with the delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Drink level 4 and now a full house to play with. Still scrapping for control of the space. Sway engine activation. They want to end this quick. Both
come on.
playing something. Player 1 is perfect parry. How will they follow up? Hits them with this free flow. Put upstairs. What'll happen here? Drink level max out. This party's getting paid. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Opens with a jump in. The last round. It's now or never. Jumps in. Wants the impact. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive gauge. That feeling out stage.
干嘛啦？干嘛？
Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Knocked them out of the air. Overhead attack. Looking to follow up after that target combo. With knockdown. Here comes the victim. Take that guard away. He's maxed out. Keeps him out.
Hey.
Nails it. Back into the corner. What setup do they have?
Very.
Like Terry. Switch.
喂，哎，骗到你啦！
A jump? Yo, cut that boy off. He's had too much. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Player 1 can't let this simmer.
Hey,
They gotta start cooking. The drive impact doesn't work. Happy hour. Rolled up above. Side hustle. What a staging with the sets up with the jump in. Ugh, take a seat. Overhead, but it won't work. This is
很紧张哦，很紧啊！
I can't
等一下，等一下，等一下！差一点靠腰。
哇，连段没接起来啊！
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
原地教是怎样？
Low heavy. Gets a risky buck in. The Fuhas to the brim.
伤得很及时
Look
哎
for！them to turn up the heat now. Player 2 blazing through that drive gauge to try and set the pace. If the drive gauge is completely empty, the player will enter burnout and won't be able to use drive for a period of time. So it's vital to not let that happen. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? The drink level's at 4. All inhibitions are out the window. The super
哎，
armored
靠腰没打到啊！按错了，
reached the midway point of the
变到
round.
下踢了。
Bolt takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 2 chases them down. Takes a trip. Player 1 has the meter lead. Scrapping it out up close. Holds out with the
Hey.
block. Throws them to negate the block. What'll happen here?
啊！
Who will capitalize on an opening first? Drink level 4 and now a full house to play with.
哇！哎，这对空，差一点呢，
Hitting them with a smart
差一
stuff.
点吓死我哎！我以为你打到可以接那个哎。
重拳找出了。
The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Did well to get the buff in there.
啊！
Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Lots of Fuha banks and plenty of avenues to race through. The Fuha's there to give them even better returns on their investment.
哎，
The Fuha's stock to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. They're backed up into
出
the
来了
corner. ！
啊啊啊！
Knockdown and from low heavy to still slugging it out at this range. Getso charges forward, getting tipsy with the devil inside. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this
哎
situation?，
我一直没有用到那个打背靠腰。
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. opens with a jump, blocks the low kick. Time for a drink. The low heavy's blocked. Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to jostle for position. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Player 2 right up with a super. Fury's going to a dark place.
知道我要怎样吗？我要干我从以前都没干过的事啊！哎，不是这个，靠腰，我要做这个才对。我靠他！呜呼呜呼！
And they burn out in sync.
我现在也开风水模式了。哎，干你娘！你猜一下。这都屁啦！凭什么啊？那个脚气，在空中打到你，他妈的落地还被打，我天！哎，休息了吗？
换脚。
哦，换脚。我以为你打到手抽筋了，我已经打到喉咙快坏掉了，一直在乱叫。
这有好玩的角色。
我现在看很多人都在打这个，又习惯了。哦，这是啃吗？哇靠！热啃，那是热啃。我记得啃很好玩，什么龙飞脚。
很好，可是我不会连段。
不是啊，我听说啃很强的，但我不知道他到底是强。
等一下就知道。
他就 T0，然后 JP 是 T0.5。但我不玩，我还是要玩接力。帅就玩切热地，伤害低没关系啊。 打得帅就好。嘿，我就知道，哈哈，都，真的没知道。进来，哦哟，哦好的。哎，这啃生疏啊。
Buy some time by driving them into the corner. Now they can create some big chances to do damage here.
他走换边了，你给我回来。
Those hit harder than normal though, then really pile on the pressure.
Oh, Hadouken!
Was looking for that jump attack.
这肯运人是顶级级别的。
Delivers the pain right to their doorstep.
哎，哦，那种我也知道，没办法学吧？那我那种我也知道。
One hit's gonna do it. Get carried to the corner. Finishes with the throw. Player 2 hits up the always important.
我不太会他一个很好玩的东西。
哦，哦，可以这样位移啊。
So they must be thinking of a counter. Scrapping it out up close. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
哎，没接到。
Both sides have a super gauge match.
我这次怎么不够自信啊？哎，
For a good return.
哎，哦，这个没了。哦，我以为还有哎。
They gotta be careful not to overextend
哎，
or their
你跳太快了吧？
for a side switch.
我丢的，我靠！哎，打不了吗？
Connects with medium kick. Not much life difference. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drip. What anti-air? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range.
哦，这个可以切改，这是对空。
What's next? Somehow manages to block the jump.
哎，
Closing moments.
哎，我看到，
Reads the what a finish.
我是变成升龙啊，我不知道为什么。
Both fighters gotta go all in from this.
升龙不是很难。
一样，停下血啊。
哎，你一直按升龙干嘛啦？
Player 1 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Both players look for something to work with, but neither are getting the opening they want. Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up. The low. Smart stuff. Poking at that.
哎，我想过去，你都先过来，靠腰。哎，这是怎样？这是怎样？
我大招。
一段不会算，你知道吗？
Is barely hanging on to their last bit of drive.
啊，没看到。
Big gauge lead here. These guys are not.
哎，按错了。
Any time to breathe.
我按推掌。
Okay. Slam on the brakes and
哎
shuts out the
哎，哎，我这又是什么啊？
both absolutely
你可以不要跳来跳去吗？
Do they field around here?
哎，
They push their way out of the corner. Get on the fireball.
我是用升龙哎，我为什么
All the right.
变成升龙？
And this experience is only gonna
手
make
榴
them
连
stronger.
发，
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
对呀，
Jumps in.
哦，
Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things
哎
up.
我要
How are
累
they，going to deal
太
damage?
飞了。
What's the play here?
我记得什么梗的下中脚很强来着，
Opts for the throw.
又可以怎么可以取消啊？有的没的。
Well,
变点脚了这个。
escape the corner.
没有没有，
啊我不会啊
下中脚，下中脚，
Throw hits. Now the fun
因为
begins.
他的下中脚很强，怎么可以取消，然后又很长。
Ooh, will they hit?
哇，干你娘
Or！even charge in? Tricky territory here.
这个可以
This is
抓
a。real back and forth match for scene. They definitely know what the other is capable of.
哎
Starting to
哎
sweat a bit.
干，我想 parry 的没按到，也没按到，是我按错了。
Stops the attack by using the drive. Very solid corner switch. Player one
哎
creates a，
爱
good
凹的
corner
习惯没改过来。
Big gamble
哎
and
哎，
missed out on
我怎么放开了？我刚按 parry 耶！
drink levels
我
at
想说我按
four.
parry，我就没
All
按后了。
inhibitions are out the window. Zones with the fireball. One chance here may end this match.
哎，干你娘！
Takes in the throw. Player two
怎么突然
on the
冲
board
过来
first
了
with the win.
吓
They'll
死
want
了
to keep the！
迅雷脚！哎哎，你怎么出这个？
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player two kept their drive gauge topped off
音乐游戏
and still took the win.
叮叮！哎哎！
Didn't need it. What's going to be the play here with this kind of meter gap? With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when to use it and not be trigger happy. Player two chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Swagger step. Gets a risky puff in. Barely blocks the jump in. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range.
我怎么 parry 不到
Throws a fireball.
？parry parry 啊！干你
They
娘！
continue to battle it out in the middle of the stage. Clean parry. Goes for the fireball, which is this is gonna hurt. Are we gonna see a comeback here?
哦，那个龙回脚我怎么抓不到？
Throws them. Breaks the block with a throw.
哎呦
Nice fireball.
啊！
Backed it to the corner. What setup do they have? Dangerous range here. A jump
啊，完了！
outlines them.
你跳起来了，哎呀！
Player two faced the giant and walked away.
他有一个招不是那个吗？换边吗？然后还有带人，他好多很屌的招。
Right back into the rematch.
他很多人屌的招啊，
Close to
他
done.
迅雷脚也很屌，可是我不会按。
Getting
我是按成龙
the
尾。
devil inside. Uses the fireball to
Ding.
try and establish the
叮
pace.
叮叮
Trying to control their opponent from a distance.
Ding.
Uncomfortable space.
小
哎，
刘
串刀了。
Each
配
other on the edge. The
Ding.
three levels at four. All inhibitions
Ding.
are out the window.
叮
Does！a good job of pushing back. Escapes the corner to reset the
哦哟哦
situation.
哟，你也很会呢。
Throws it. What's next?
哎，按错，看你俩。
忘了，你忘了，你忘了。
Time
没有，我
managing
跳到
the
2
drive.
步了。
Finding it tricky to manage their drive.
哎，啊，我应该下中拳，不下金拳。醒来！
They hit each other, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. The drink level's up to 4. All options are on the table. Life lead opens up.
叮！完美 parry， 完美 parry， 完美完美 parry，
Carries to cancel the fireball.
完美 parry， 完美 parry， 完美
Very
干你
critical
娘！
point
完
of the
美
match
parry，
with full drive gauge
这是
of
怎样？
goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Player one picks up
看
the
到
first round.
升龙啊，不知道怎么。
Psychological advantage.
很容易出升龙哎。
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. The jump in is denied.
啊，我忘记要打下金拳。啊，有，你看下金拳可以。
This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out?
哦，我记得还有那个
Both fighters have a full super
那
meter
个
on deck.
他那个迅
The
雷脚
winner
嘛
will be the one
可
who
以一直
manages
让
the
对方
jump.
猜一个方向。
This is where smart
要
meter
猜。
management is going to come
要
into
么
知道
打
play.
上对啊，
Our fighters will need
那
to
你怎么
tread
接起来怪怪
carefully.
的？
Going on the offensive.
啊，我一直接到那个这个，
哦，
接到人尾。
好呀
Jumps in. Goes for the fireball. Which is very strong strong at this range. Player 2
哎，你是什么东西打到我？
impressed with this super. Player 1 is not in a good place health-wise.
你在聊 Luke？
A quick breather. Are we gonna see a
哎
comeback?，
哦，我以为你要说那个，
Flatlines them.
看，
Here's
你们要龙尾是不是？
没有，这要么就波动，要么就龙回啊，就敲过来的啊！啊他妈你在原地敲2下，我是看不懂啊，谁会在原地敲2？叮！
It's time for both fighters to lay it all on
完美赔，完美赔，完美
the fireman.
完美完美赔，完美。
Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
我去那个完美赔
Needs
率
to take advantage of this gauge disparity. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart
Hey.
gauge management.
有了有了有了！
Parry connects with
啊，这游戏完美赔，其实是帅的啦。
Parry. Jump.
哎，干零点。
What now? Player 2 with the rhythm, owning that space.
啊，do that。
Throws them. Oh, here we go. They've gotta go.
啊！
That range.
先刹车。
Player 2 made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger.
对上肯真的难打。
Best believe it's time for that run
他
back.
现在排位都很多层，
Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball.
很臭剑哦。
Good parry here to try and make something happen. It's not easy to parry projectiles in the heat of a match, but it's definitely effective.
哦哦，这样按
Goes for
按
the
2
throw.
下。
Player 2
Oh, yeah, yeah.
pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Forward throw to continue the pressure.
哎，
This shows you how vital the corner game is.
Hey.
Chase them down and
为什么
score
那
the
个
throws.
接地的为什么没
Well
接到？
timed corner switch. Grabs them, knockdown.
啊，被抓到。
Gets the knockdown,
Hey,
and now the quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
我还会凹，我还会凹。
Goes for a projectile to
Hey,
try and
ow.
change the pace. At this
Oh, yeah,
range,
还好
many
射
attacks
步啊。
can connect if you stick something out.
Oh,
The
yeah.
neutral game is very important.
我会凹，我会凹。哎
你要你要。
哎，
Denies the low heavy. This is a critical point
Oh.
of the round. They just need to go
Oh.
for it. Sneaks in above.
哎，我大概知道怎么打那个龙龟。
Lots of distance here as both fighters look for an opening. Utilizes the parry here to try and establish the pace. They're
哎，靠边。
super hard. The super doesn't hit. Oh.
哦，
怎么出这
Player
招？
one takes the
我
round
打他
deep in，the
我
night.
玩的是一直
What
串
else
招，
can
我告
they
诉
get
我，
away with?
我想这个招出不出来。
Ooh, it looks like they're
Hey.
waiting to see what the opponent
凭什么
wants
啊
to do first. No knockdown as the low heavy is blocked. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. What'll happen here? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. They may be planning to spend their drive gauge here. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Superb reactions on display. Good judgment there. Creates an opening with a low heavy. From low heavy to
怎么同样都是我看了好多
Drink
遍。
level 4 and now a full house of anti-air in the clutch. Player 2
Hey!
has a chance to win the round if they can put their
Array!
next. What'll happen here? Ah, genius read with that throw escape. Flatline.
哇，
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
他那种对空完之后，
Are
就
these
是
two gonna fight
但
forever?
我这真的也很麻烦
Right
啊，
back
然后还
into the rematch.
然后
We
那
ain't
个
even close to
对
done.
完之后绿冲过去，
Throw
然后
misses.
这样起来，然后再下去啪啪，然后再下去
Both，fighters
那
are
超
pretty
累
much
的。
unscathed.
但那个连接很
How are
帅
they。going to deal damage? What's the play here?
哦，你好像有感
Has
觉
them
咯，
legit shook
Oh.
in the corner.
好像就是那样
Now
哦
they。get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be
啊，然后就
very
变成这个
difficult to escape.
为什么哦？哎，对啊对啊对
Buy
啊，
some time
就
by
是怎样？
driving
那个要
them
蹲
into
下
the
去才
corner.
能挡啊，
And now they can create some big
就
chances
踩
to
然
do
后上
damage.
下上下。
啊，
为什么你接起来那么卡？是因为你没打到人吗？不对啊，我记得他
Both
不是没
fighters
打
are
到可以
looking
狙
for a
击
way
吗
to？fill up their super.
对啊，我会变成龙尾啊，我不知道什么。
Open up an opportunity to
你
deal
要不要看一下招式表
But？that's
你要
easier
看一下
said
招
than
式表
done.。
没有，我知道他招式表啊，前下
还是你按
斜是龙尾，
太快哎？我看他们
下斜前，下斜前是那个
Okay, we're at the
我
halfway
看他们都
point.
按蛮慢
How
的，
will
你要
both
时间按慢一
competitors
点
use。this remaining time? Halfway through the round now. Expect to see both fighters take it to the next level.
哎，
你要变成龙尾，哦，
有没有两个？ 哦，哎呦，
要变龙哎，
Player
你
2
只有
has
只
them
能两
随
次
便龙哎
in the corner.
为什么？我记得可以3次，不是吗？至少。
没有没有，
Huge opportunity to
可以
no
再
way
打
to back，
可以再
that
接招，可以再接一次好像。
Player 2 with the life
接
lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over.
那个
哦，
龙，
我知道为什么了
练，场
我按前。
练习吧。
他说我们可以去训
Only
练场
20
练。
more seconds. What's it gonna be? What are both fighters going to do?
我们去训练场
Side。switch. Now they're on the
对
defensive.
可以啊，
然后乱打吧。
好像打完。
Player 1 can't let their drive lead. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Add a little super juice into this combo for more damage.
哎，为什么要到这个？
Throw misses. Throws a fireball here. Maybe as they take advantage of the big life gap and run out the clock to get the win. Heads up play there. Player 2 picks up the first round. Give them a
我
psychological
要必须
advantage.
拿。
Shoots off the fireball up close. Big low reaching heavy. Uses a long range attack there to zone them perfectly. They're
哦，
spacing
不看我
and
三
charges
九了，
forward.
是按脚的。
Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Pokes with a medium kick. Flashes them. Going in.
我一定要按出来，
Oh.
按不出来。我的指令头不是3九
Player
就可以按
2
吗？
is played with a lot of heart to pull off a
哎，
tremendous
按
win.
错靠一样。
Definitely one to
还
watch.
要怎么取消啊？你要那个，
哦，所以总是在快打。
来确，哎，是这个吗？下面吧，训练模式。哎，你跑错边了。
哦，看，
多么整呢？
哦，我都是，
对不对吗？
哦有人，
Here comes a new challenger.
看，
哎，是这样吗？
对对对，
哦，哎，好像有哦。我的
第二次好像就不行了。哦，会了会了会了会了，
如果你要练 parry 的话，你可以顺便按住往后，这样你 parry 失败至少可以。就是按住下后之类的，因为你 parry 之后，如果你放开，你被打了会是手脚板。
没有黑到吗？哦，有了。干伤害好低啊！怎么这样才108啊？我以为很痛哎。
啊被龙了，
哦，有人偷下令去，我操！
是谁？
偷偷看。
的。
你在 parry 之后，你就尽量拉住往后，就往后就按住，你就不会被打成老板。
他在收我吗？
对对对对，
啊，
哦，靠腰，原来在收我，我以为
按住往后，不用按后后，就按住的。
哦，按住往后就好了。
对，这样就不会被。
哦，新招哎，我操！哦。
然后如果你怕他打你脚的话，你就是要按住下跟虎先蹲防。
我可以直接龙尾加迅雷加迅雷啊，还是要练完继续再踢迅雷？哇，你的伤害好低哦，为什么？
干你娘！
我伤害好低。
哦，你伤害好低哦！
那你伤害怎么低？
这是49的，49伤害已经有加成过了，你知道吗
？2000。
2400，我打一套才2400，你踢个半天有2700。
这是多少？
完美 parry 会从50开始。
哇，我多了1300啊！看还是我不要玩杰米算了。
找东西练了，找东西练了。
哦，是按脚啦，靠腰，我一直按错，难怪。加油！
完美 carry 之后，伤害会从50%开始算。
哦，真的假的？哦，有这件事哦，靠腰。哦，难怪，我想说奇怪，为什么这也太夸张了？我以为我玩的是现代。
哦，我知道为什么我刚刚不出来，我会先压钱，然后再转龙，再转迅雷的时候就会变龙尾。
喂，怎么难道没有了？
好像 OK， 好像 OK。
对的。哦，我们两个要对打吗？
我感觉会打烂你。
为什么我们两个网络那么烂啊？红哥，
我不知道。
红哥，
不知道为什么网络变那么烂。
那个人说他去拉屎，他真的回来。
开始了昨天画的大可，昨天画的大可我不知道被扔到哪。没事啊，那个随手画就出来了。
我感觉你 DC 坏了，DC 有人在跟你讲话你都没回。
我也不知道，没有，因为我这个啦，靠腰，这个还会挡那个声音啊。
主播打烂我，
讲这什么小话？我能的话，我现在就不会在这了。这什么？那我看日本有人已经在玩绝区领了，有这么快啊？日本是比较早出的。哦。 么可能啊？啊，所以现在是怎样？怎么都没人动？
我看你们对决啊。
我我已经有认识的一个那个钻石也是好像5星的吧？我被玛丽莎揍成脑麻儿我刚刚单挑了50场，我没有1场赢过你确定我真的很不会打那种，我每次都会放枪，最重要的时刻都会放枪，很烦。
我先拉屎，你们先打。
靠腰。为什么每次这里都接不起来？为什么一直输这个啊？
Here comes a new challenger.
是什么东西啊？
我还是不会接气耶。
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round one.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Goes for the low kick.
Hey.
Deftly shuts out the jumping. Not much damage dealt so
Henry!
far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? What are these fighters thinking now?
下点。
Fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
Hey.
Takes a trip.
脚气很长哎。
Did well to get the buff in there. The jump in is denied. Heading into the end game now. It's getting, and that's a KO. Timed that perfectly.
只找气啊！
Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything?
哎，
that's
干
happened
没
up
到
until
3
now?
名。
Jumps in. Duel gain control of the match in the early going. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Checks with a medium kick. They both have full drive gauges to work with. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Cross up. Cole starts to pry them open. And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. Drink level max out. Anti-air in the clutch. Connects with the throw.
哎，干我按到2下，靠腰。
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Good job blocking the jumper. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
哎，我那个没办法去哦，靠腰。
Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Both sides have full drive and
修
plenty
炼
of
陆
help.
冲战
Let's
中
see
手
how things
可
open
以
up.
接下重手。
Looking for a way to incorporate their drive.
哎，我出这个东西啊！靠腰，
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Oh, with the throw. A throw to tie the bow. They were stuck in the corner.
朱里的绿
Player
冲
2
战中
takes
手
the
可
round
以
like a thief in the
可以
night.
接下
What
重
else
手
can。they get away with?
啊，看林鸟，你腿好长啊！靠。
Are we going to see some fireworks? Big low reaching heavy. Smart stuff, poking up the range to zone the opponent.
可以直接站动手。
Burnout
他说
activated.
你的绿冲战中手可以接下
The
重手。
devil inside. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Out
哎我
of drive gate. Now's the time.
就没绿条，硬要往前啊！
Wants to keep it going. Closes the distance. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Back and hits hard with the tension in. Oh, super arcade. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that bloodbath. Barely blocks the jump in.
哎，
With the throw. Pressuring the situation with
那
the
火焰怎么都没有用那一招？那个
lots of
跳起
aggression
来，
from both sides.
跳起来抓，不是你教的吗？
你说那个啊？那
Finds
个
the
就很
time to
看情
squeeze
况
in
啊。
above. The low is denied.
好像有几次你好像都有防到。
Track that jump nicely.
我不知道那个蓝蓝的是你开那个无敌还
Will they
是？
incorporate
No,
that
we'll
full
talk about
drive
it.
gauge they
Make it
have into their
easy.
game plan? Will they use
对啊，我
it
说
to break through or to turn up
我说我看他每次好像
Heats it up.
哎，我的
跳起来
Into
跳
super.
起来踢的时
Player
候，
2 chases them down.
你都有防到。
Did well to get the buff in. Player 1 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it.
接错接错。
Combo
没
with
事，我也接错了。
taking stock. Player 2
Eh?
is gonna have to wait for that
Eh?
time gauge. Can they stick it out? Closing moments of the
让我
match.
这样啊！
One
啊
is gonna do it.
啊！
Drink
让我怎样啊？
Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
对，
Takes the opponent
哎
out of the
你
air.
两次
This is a
残血
chance
被
to
他反
dictate the
杀，
pace.
这个戏就是胜负只在一瞬间啊！
Porter makes it. Blocking that drive impact isn't
我会凹，我会凹。
你每次都不把握。
holding on to that quarter advantage.
往后起身，
Goes for the jump in.
谁准的？
Both fighters planning something? Drink level maxed out. This party's getting crazy. Medium kick hit.
怎么都能这样？
Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the just goes for it at this range. That's not gonna hit. The super doesn't hit.
哇，这防住
好了，
完蛋了！
Closing it out
哎
with
呦
a，super
这局那么凶哦，到底在干嘛？
nice and clean.
才输3把而已，
要你管啊！
才输3把而已。
要你管
刚
我！
双方都有大招，你还是开大，哎，真的不会把握机会，真的是。
你好吵哦！
Time for a drink. Gets a
我喝
risky
3瓶
buff in. We're just getting started.
这个应该是安全喝两，第三瓶有
Which
点
fighter
后
will
背。
control the pace of the match early on? Player 2.
哎，嘿，反开，
What'll
哎，
happen
骗你
here?
走！
The low kick hits. Smart stuff. Poking
Okay,
at
yo.
that range to zone the
哎，
opponent.
接起来，
Target combo.
往前压一下，
with
哎，骗你的，嘴巴用嘴巴
Cut
骗
that。boy off. He connects with the throw. What's
Eh?
next?
哦，气了！
Shut out the counter.
哎，
Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is so tense.
嘿嘿嘿，
Looking for a hold.
哎，喂，你怎么不凹啊？
Oh, here we go. What a
对，踢到喽。
player one faced the giant
赢
and
大
lost
大，赢的手越来越多了。
What a win!
进错了，进错了。
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. What an opening statement there.
哎，干你娘！我想再喝一瓶了。
Did well to get the buff in there.
好嘞，好嘞，好嘞，好嘞，
It's
好
a
嘞。
good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Holds out with the block. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistake. KO. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
换边，换边。
Now, how are they going to use it?
哎，
有开放观众场吗？
Good job
开放观众场啊，随便啊，你敢来我就敢打。
Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to
哎
air instead. Player two,
牺牲前跳。
careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side.
不要了。
Player one is barely
Perry!
hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Springs forward with the drive rush.
哎，完了，完了，那很帅，那接起来会很帅。操你妈，没接到。
Player two took no time to finish that fight.
干，我那个绿冲过去点。
Are these two gonna fight forever? Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Did well to get the buff.
到这个，靠呀。
Okay. We're
我
in
打
the
这
early
场先
stages
不
of
打
the。round.
Okay.
Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown.
好了，好了，好了。
Sticks the
牺牲前。
They can't keep track of these corner switches. Holds out with a block, and the throw ends the round. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
跳。
Goes for the jump in to start the round. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jump? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Big counter. The quarter makes it hard, springs forward with the drive rush. Closes the distance. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Lots of foo hop bank and plenty of avenues to race
我
through.
会凹，我会凹。
Blocks.
啊！
Smart play with the throw.
哪里？
Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. With knockdown. Here comes the
我会凹，我会凹。
Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of
我不凹了，我不凹了。
drive rush to keep it going?
我会凹。
Take that guard away. He's back to drive rush.
要不要？要不要？再给你一次机会。
我不
哦，
凹。
对不对？
This is the final
干
round.
嘛不
Expect
凹
to？see some fireworks.
干嘛不凹？
Open with a jump big
Ah,
down
no.
low kick. Jumps up. The low
Ah,
block.
那很习惯。
Reads the throw and escape. Oh, the back and forth reads are unreal. Both are ready to blow heavy, but no go. The Fuha's there to give them betting in tall on the drive rush. Blocks the low kick. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. With throws them. What now? Pokes with a kick.
啊，按错，看。
Reads the throw and escapes. Both fighters are down to half life. All stocked up. Where's the Fuha gonna come into play? Player one with the rhythm, owning that space. Ooh, you never know what can happen. All the throw connects.
要抓不抓的？哎，要抓不抓的？
Dangerous range here. Lays down a
绝
side
威
hustle.
胁。
Low
啊，完了，
but
好
no，go.
拜拜。
There's the burnout.
哎哎
Player two,
哎，放枪
the
哎！
drive impact doesn't work.
哎嘿嘿嘿
They're just gonna go for it with the super. Oh, come on.
哎，你完了，你完了！
跑开！
你怎么那么急呀？
15啊！
放大招啊！
我要放，按错了。
哦，你说你开成小的，
没有，我原本那一刀要接起来，然后我接错了，接成站的。
原本我死了，大家接还放枪了。这游戏真的很容易放枪哎，
你知道把它踩爆吗？
那狗叫什么？沈杰利，你这个买完就退款的臭小子。
我先去我朋友那边。啊，我不会玩啊。拜拜。拜拜。
哇！哎呦，看，好想买！我，哦，
Puts one in the pocket.
我靠！
Backs them into the corner.
哎哇！
Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Knockdown. Blocks the low head.
Whoa.
Player 2 capitalizes on
好
every
扯
mistake
哦
and！picks up the
哎，我也想玩成这样哎，靠背。
picks up the always important first
Wow.
down. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
就被电
How
烂
will they take
了。
advantage of everything?
那立伟很扯哎，他接招都没放枪哎，我要喝。
The devil inside. Player 2 creates a good
你是哪一个？
burnout.
哎，我是那个，
黄色的
我是蓝色的那
Fighters
个。
planning something?
那肯定是黄色的。
Burnout.
哎呦！
Nice block on the overhead. Jumps in. Drive usage is back on the table. Not much room again for a super arm.
有一点点 ，Jamie 我没有玩。
今天没有玩你白金哎，
Solid read on the bars.
对啊，那个白金以前有那个连胜打
Proved to be the victor in that
打
era.
比较快。
看来都是靠基本功啊，猜测你没戏啊。
对啦，对啦，杰力对啦，那你也不玩啊？
This is crucial.
我怕把你电烂啊！
妈的，我叫你
你等下就把这游戏删了，
好扯哦！
然后就说没游戏
Finds
体
the
验。
time to squeeze in a buff. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure.
因为我们
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of.
我
Takes a trip.
对，你会解摔，
Player
分享。
2 is
妈
maintaining
讲他小解摔是这游戏最简单的，靠腰哦！那个解摔怎么也不按？
Got some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 2 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take the round if they
啊，我
play
还是会
smart.
吃蛙。
你抓，
Player
我不知道。
2 picks up the always important
这游
first
戏不
round.
是说谁先4-9就赢了，靠腰。
Everything up until
喝
now,
酒游
and
戏，
everything from here on out is so vital.
那你不要喝
Player
啊。
2 chases them down.
好扯
Big
哦！
chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Super art on deck for both fighters
Oh, yeah.
with a stopping pop.
哦
Player 2
我靠，
can't use any drive moves without burning out. Quick
哎
breather.
哎，靠腰！
The punish counter gives them a
看我
great
电手按
opening
了
here，to do big damage. Player 2
哎
has some
没凹到啊
advantage to W.
没有了。
Player 2
想凹大招的
proves
时
to
候
be the victor in that era match. Right back into the
没可
rematch.
能
We
啊！
ain't even close to done yet.
第一把，
下一把，
Low heavy hits.
下一把会更好啊！
Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get
哎，
jumped
靠
on
腰
by
差一
one
点
recovery unit,
哦！
or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Difficult situation for a throw.
差一点呐！哎，指令头，哎，靠腰猜
Player
错。
2 can't let their
哎，牺牲
drive
前
be
跳。
run out. They need to find a way to
哎
reset
呦
the situation. Takes a trip. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the
这个
table.
力回神走哎！
Quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player
哦
picks，
我
up
知
the
道你
win
在
with
说
the
什么。
counter
你
hit.
说你刚
Looked like
挥
they were
空，
baiting their
力回
opponents to
神
make
走
a mistake.
你刚挥空
Player 2
差一点点
sets。the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Opts
你
for
算
the
这么
free
好
flow，kicks to get a drink in. Uses the target combo as a filler. What'll happen
哎，
here?
疯狂的下心拳，
Opts to
疯狂
continue
下
the
心拳，
attack with the drive.
他直接在你脸上喝酒
我要，再疯狂下心拳。
你可以努力一点吗？
Will look to apply pressure.
三小，
They gotta press here to take advantage of this drive down.
我有疯狂下金拳哦。
Player 1 has a chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use.
哎呦，看到，好呀
Smart play with the throw. Drink level 4 and
为什么这个那么快？
play with.
通常不会很慢。
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump ins at this rate.
哎，看我没看啊，奇怪。
这个很强啊，这个绿通重手，
Proved to be the victor in that mirror match.
别人
Right
要
back
动
into
力
the
冲也冲
rematch.
不到。
We ain't even close to done yet. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide.
笑什么？
Not much damage dealt so
要
far.
多用
but maybe
下
this
一
is
秒
an
被
opening
躲
to
进。
run. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. All right. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage.
哦呀，
Throws them. What's next? Player 2 chases them down. The drip levels at 4. All inhibitions are out.
耍猴戏是不是啊？
要你
With the
管
large
啊！
gap opening up, they need to lean hard.
哇，靠背啊！
Ends the round with a punish counter. Living in the opponent's head, Brett
是
free
需要
right
反应这么快吗？
Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Did well to get the buff in. Medium kick.
哎呦，
Quarter makes
我
it
以为
hard to
这是
escape.
神龙中
What'll be the
手。
setup here? They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Player 2 will end the meter, hoping for a good return. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Wow, that's some big time damage there. There's a wall spot. Perfect KO. They were in full control there.
哎，
Player 2
这种感
the
觉，
victor in that mirror match.
感觉比他在那边跟小宝打还要惨。
同行啊！
天成可以加油一点吗？
Low kick connects.
至少我有喝到19，我跟小马打的时候我只有喝到19，4局只喝到19，加起来只有19。
这是49加两圈吗？
哎，看。
Decent damage.
哎，不是19，
next?
对，19加2。
Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue to fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. The drink level's at 4. All inhibitions are out the window. Get some.
什么时候才可以打回去？我要先挡住，是不是？
你分号的时候我都是正的，我这个东西过去我要正。
我完
就你可以
全不懂。
等我，
嗯，
你可以等我点完金拳之后，看要不要凹，或者是就你要赌我会按这个，因为这个东西过去准一定很快。
Punishes there with the drive impact, really laying on the pressure. Player 2 chases
快哦，
them
那个
down,
接完金拳怎么可以立马抓？
throws them forward and maintains the corner game. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Connects with medium kick. Hits him with this free throw. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Oh, burnout triggered. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. They were expecting that drive impact. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Experiencing burnout. Breaks through with the throw. Player 2 is the last fighter standing. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Let's see what these fighters have up their sleeves out of the gate. The jump-in is denied. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Close them.
What the
What's
fuck?
next?
干我赔你算了，我感觉。
Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. KO.
哇，不懂哎，动不了哎
Sets。the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. The jump-in is denied.
血汗竭力读。
The grab misses.
干嘛？
哦哟，
Things are slow going
我
right now.
每次进来，你的声音都感觉有气无力的。有哪一天可以听到你很有朝气的说干嘛？
Medium kick hit.
我觉得今天好累哦。
Sneaks
你每天都很累，
Opt for the
你每天都蛮累。
strikes back with the overdrive arrow. Player 2 will look burnout triggered.
哦，回
Are
来
they
就
going
是
to be
开
able to
顺
come
风，
back and snatch victory from the
这要
Johnson
几点？
Our fighters are at a standstill. What's
1
the
点
play here?
多吧？
Impact Squad tries to actually
牛逼
with the attack.
还得是你呀、
Player
我
2
下午
is
3
the
点
last
回
fighter
来吧。
standing. Right back into the rematch. We ain't
哦，
even
中午
close
是
to
这
done.
样，
就对了。
要不然我只可以做这个。
哦，
Very nice
哦，每
anti-air.
天要
They
超
read their
累。
opponent like a book. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in.
而且明天还要期末
Is
考，
just about out of drive after that.
哼，
Gets back
Holy.
into the corner with pressure building.
语表期末考，
Gets the knockdown, and now
可怜啊！
那连背都不能背，这完全是
player
国
1
文考
can't afford to
题
get hit again, but still has a chance to take the
Clean.
round if they can find openings to get some.
我
Player
只能
2
说
takes
可
the
怜呢
round。like a thief in the night.
对啊，
What else can they
今天
get
还
away
找
with?
不第一点。
Impact's a no-go.
可怜呐！
Blocks the low heavy.
嗯，
Up for the free flow kicks to get a
哦
drink in.
干，明天期末考，他妈明天
Can't use any
早
drive
上
moves without burning
早
out.
上
The corner makes it hard to escape.
10点
What'll
到
be the
11点，
setup?
然后到时候你都要报
Get
考，
scoop
干，
from down low.
那个叫什么？日管导的那题目报告。
靠腰啊！
Ends the meter.
我还没
For a
背，
good return. Is
然后我还有一
this
个
gonna
公司
kill?
要交。
Both fighters gotta roll up those sleeves and think of something. Player in there. Player 2 is the last fighter standing. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Sees it coming and blocks it out. Low heavy. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
乔三小，
Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they
你
can
不要让我听到你鬼吼鬼叫啊！
Forward throw to
啊，我今
continue
天
the
拿超多
pressure.
书回来
Chasing
的
them
啦。
down, peppering them with hits
你
and
知道2
throws
本
is the
2
way to
本
get
上
them
推
in the
广
corner.
其实超丑。
Still slugging it out. The drive parry was successful. Not a perfect parry, but I'll take it. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. The drink levels at 4. All inhibitions are out the window. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Oh, easy tech. Nails the overdrive, gets him. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the
我觉得
night.
你对攻太
What
强，
else can they
你
get
要
away
尽量
with?
用。
对空很难用哎，
How will they take advantage of
我一直
everything
按成
that's
这个
happened up until
我
now?
对空会变
啊，
这个。
你会那个吗？简易的升龙，它可以，你这样压住下之后，
This is the
你
perfect
按
range to
前
reach out
两
and
下
tag them，with
再按
them.
脚，它就可以出来，
为什么可以这样？
Trying to read each other here?
就是下都压住
They，gotta be careful here because a full drive
然后按
can
前
erase
两
what
下，
lies
然后按
哦，
脚。
我懂他的机制了。等一下我想一下，按
Overdrive
前两下可以
moves a，
他
big
不是
power
要
boost at the
所以它
cost
是
of some of the
右下
drive.
斜下
So
有2次
minimizing
斜
those
下就
vitals.
直接出了来了。
Time's the only thing moving here.
哎干，原来靠背哦！我妈我
Feeling out the
我以
space.
前
但只
对
有
攻，
只有快打6可以这样，其他格斗不确定。
The fight
我以
continues
前
in
都
the
是
middle of the stage.
右下哎，
Into
我
the
每次
latter
都是
half
在
of the
拼
round.
那个。
How will our fighters use this time
这
to
一代
create
是
chances for
你
themselves?
只要压住下，然后
Our
按前
fighters should be warmed up now.
哦，
Expect
看
both fighters to crank it up a bit now that we're
扫
halfway
毒
through
时
the
间
round.
是
They gotta be
Still
careful
can-
here because a full drive gauge can erase what life they have left in a flash. Swagger step. Player 2
为什么
is
你刚
maintaining
双
the
手
corner
张开
position for some smart play to stop the opponent. Sends a clear message with that counter. Still scratching
竭力去看我先动。
hoping for a good return. Level 3
哦
super.
你要干嘛？
Spending that meter like it's
快点
nobody's
拿了
business. Big super hard hit. It's on. Player 2
不要搞我
will
心
be
态。
experiencing
我
burnout.
有好心的，没有，好笑的，给你看，
Player
让
1
你开心
will
的
need to use their
，give
meter
you
to
happy
rise
的。
burnout. Expect a tempo
虽
of the
然
match
说
to change.
说的没有错，但我还是
What? They gotta hurry. Only 10 long critical.
哎呦，
一样有对方
Wraps it up with a
烂到
glove.
什么？
跳太远啦，跳这么远干
Player
嘛？
2 proved to be the victor in that mirror match.
啊，他
How
驳
is this
回还是
rematch
通
going to
过？
play out? Are we going to witness a
不要
blow
按
here?，
例子
啊，他扣给你了。
没有，这个是我亲戚，我亲戚跟我们老师认识。
哦，真
然后
的。
你看我下，你看我下先动，这他妈是同一批的。我那一天直接一次请了四架，然后一个腿受伤给过，还有一个是这个狂叫住了我给过。你再往前看，我两个
狂叫住了。
我不管了，我就是传，我就讲说我在夸饰啊，传把我叫住了，不让我走，所以我没有去。
很强，这个。
然后你再看我前两个，一个是请假理由是没有用的年轻人，另外一个是累一点，他不给我破。
他因为没有用，所以没有理由破。
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Both fighters have plenty of drive, brushes that off and keeps going.
那你有过啊？
Player 2 chases them down. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Grabs and throws them
啊，为什么是？为什么？所以你是线上请假？
Gets the jump in.
但我们没有。
Swagger step.
靠呀！
Let's take the tempo of the match to the king. We have super arts on deck. There's still a chance to turn this around.
对，你被打到吐啊！
突然觉得好多东西要学哦。
And it's just enough.
突然怎么多了那么多东西要学啊！我天！
我刚刚直接看到你被打到吐，直接抓了一枪。
你是第一次看我被打到吐吗？
Back into the rematch.
没有，你刚才在抓了一枪上，双手摊开来抓在墙上。
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
你看，你又挂在墙上。
我打那个另外一个玛丽莎的时候，我也是一直被压在墙上啊。
Denies the attack and carrying the attack like that.
然后好像有模有样哎。
他就不能
就这一次。
They get the wall splat. Now the opponent is defensive.
好。
The worst fear in the corner taking forward.
你不会凹哦，好讨厌。
凹啦，凹了
Needs to
就
use
好。
what little drive they have left effectively. Managing that drive gauge is gonna get tricky. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important.
对不对？
That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Combo with the target combo. Takes them all the way to the corner with that.
哎，我没接到绿松靠飞。
Checks with a medium. This is a critical point of the round. They just need to go for it.
哎，你把他打的比你血还要低。
没有，
看他反杀。
Kicks to get a drink. KO. Player 2
干
on the
什么
board
东西啊？
first with a win.
你猜什么东西呀？给我买回来啊！这次不准这款的。
Everything up until now, and
我不要
everything。from here on out is so vital. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Huge opportunity here with no way to
按
back
按你
that.
寒假要干嘛那一家？
哦，打不到
Experiencing
哎。
burnout.
真的哦。
Good spot to use the super. It gets to Gasaiho hit. We're about to see a freestyle frenzy with no
不然我们
retake.
去南下啊，就这
Player
样，
2
敢不敢
has？an empty drive.
我们搭车
在
用
哦
Very precarious situation.
搭车啊，
Expect
你在
that
我啊
to
可
be
以
the
猜
match
成去考驾照了。
They're both driving.
我们可以找多一点，找多点人。
For the 3-4 kick to get a
外看没按到大靠背。
我们可以，我们可以
怎么按到这个鬼东西啦？
出门。
哦，你就这么说，你想找小夏喽？
啊，他不是在南部吗？让我帮他。
哎，那就是要去找他喽。
那你在想了好吗？好呀。
逮到你喽，宝贝。
证明就这样啊！说什么要南下，都是为了去找女人。他做的所有行为都是为了找女人。
合理，合理，合理。
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
好几个。
你他妈才可！为什么你强行把我的护士装变不见？
This is vicious with the play-by-play.
因为我这个
Low heavy
第二个跳走，
takes up some damage with a long reaching attack. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. All right. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Denying them a breather there with a long-range fireball. A dangerous range here.
真的，你有
Don't
开
wanna
直
get
播
jumped on a long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Will they build meter or just go all in on each other?
哎，靠呀！
Gaining some meter would open up
哎
opportunity to deal
哦，我大概懂那个感
That's
觉，
easier said than done.
我应该知道左边怎么熬了，右边怎么熬
Player
了。
2 creates a good corner opportunity. The throw misses. Harry
我靠！
shut it down. Life lead
这样
opens
哎
up.，Gets him. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
哎，好呀，
How
我
will they
才
take advantage of everything that's happened?
他这个是
until now? They trade hits, and now
New Challenge，
player 2
他这什么牌位
holding on
看
to
不到
that，corner advantage.
真的。
Burnout. Expect a tempo of the match to change.
就是没打排位的牌啊。
Player 1
没打
has a
排
chance
位。
to win the round if they can put their drive to
新
good
手牌
use.
把你打炸，
Big
对
opportunity
啦
now to，sneak
你要不要
in.
来？你要不要来？我随便玩一次也可以把你打炸，
Player
你要不要来？
2 took no time to finish that
妈
fight.
小
有人破防，
小鸡鸡，他妈删游戏才是让我破防的主因啊，退款才是让我破防的主因啊！
So
你有载游戏追我就算了，你没有你妈给我退款不跟我玩，还他妈嘴敲，不知道吹到他
not much
小
damage
嘎
dealt
零
so
点。
far, but they may be looking for
看
an
来今
opening
天
to
有
win.
人要换游戏啊，然后晚点去玩什么风铁之类的，或者直接去睡觉，干超级废。我们已经选好剧本，
The Fuha stalk to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now.
哎，靠呀！哦，我知道接抓是不是？
Knockdown.
我看你把
喂，
球啊
为什么他这个接踩两
Fireball
下？
from Barry.
因为他是那个换边的，换边的摔那个。
Player 2
我靠
needs to use what little
干
drive
太
they
扯
have
了，
left effective. Can't tech the throw.
还有这样，
Player 2
刚刚
chases.
照的时候不是踢过去吗？
This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive lead. Medium kick
啊，完了！
barely blocks the jump in. Player 2 will have to fight.
哎，没看到，靠腰，我的 parry，我的哦，干了妈啊！我
On
怎
the
么没看
board
到
first？with the win. They'll want to keep the
你
pressure
已经按
on.
下去了，靠
Ooh,
腰
it looks like they're waiting to see what the
我都觉
opponent
得你
wants
要
to do first.
DI 了。
The Fuha stalk to the brim.
哎，
Look
这
for
我
them
没
to
想
turn
到
up。the heat now. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Experiencing
然后
burnout.
那个三项一直接
Player
歪，
2
靠
will
腰。
have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. A quick brief stop.
哎，跳什么跳？哎，干你娘！
Their life is hanging by a thread.
跳什么跳啊你？
你直接破该啊！
哎呦，
我跟你讲，我不知道这次驾照怎么
Build
转。
themselves a
这
streak.
是这我不知道哎，前反正这游戏大概都那样子，不知道是前还是后而已。
Finds the time to squeeze in
不
a
知道
blow.
是前啊，那丢的应该是脚啊。
Quick combo. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving
平常
them
怎么
into
喝
the
酒
corner.
啊？
And now they can
啊，
create
就
some
那
good
个
chances to do
点
damage.
点喝酒。
Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage.
哎，不就
你就戒酒
Managing
怎
the
么喝酒
drive？gauge well here can open up a
戒酒
lot of
下
good chances for them later in the round.
不是这个意思。我说没有酒的时候，我在
你那个236往前转那个拳之后
236
可以喝，
236，
往前转的这个拳打到之后按脚，
然后之后按脚。哦，
就是按前跟脚这样
那可是
就有了。
可是主要是我要怎么这招打到啊？这招很难中哎。
你插合的时候，你可以就是，假如说你乱按一个拳脚，然后
Life lead is
就
opening
这样
up,
走
but
过去
they
撸
can
它
still be overcome with
然
smart
后
drive lead.
就顺便覆盖一个，我都会用脚，中脚，你的那个中脚很好用，站中脚，站中脚，
Connects with
在
lead.
站中脚的时候可以顺便转一个
站中脚
往前的拳，对对对，
Neither fighter is
因为
willing
顺便
to
转一
back
个往
down
前
from
的
this
拳，
exchange.
对对对对对，
哦
然后没打到的时候就不会出去的，
哦
Less than
哦，
20
看原来是
seconds
这样哦
remaining.。
哦，看我
就像你附带硬冲一样，就是你可能
The
挥
fighter
到
is
就会
running
出
out
去，
of
然后
time.
没挥到就没
This
事。
is a critical point of the round where they just need
哦，
to
反正
go.
我一直没按到。
Knockdown and looking for a chance. In there.
哦，我平常立回都他妈用下重脚，然后一直被打反抗，靠腰。
What else can
你
they
下重
do?
脚不用太多，
The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? strings it all together.
被压的时候呢，我要
Grabs
怎么
and
打？
throws them away.
解
Player
摔
2
或者是
will
轻
look to
拳吗？
apply pressure here.
对啊，然后清晨不要点太多下，会更高一
Eight
点，
meters on deck for
会不会
both
打那
sides.
个身高？
This could be
点一下吗？
oversoon, experiencing burnout.
对啊，
Player 2
点2下，
empty
点
drive
到3下就
This
可
is
能
a
会被
very
打
precarious
到。
situation.
又手痒去点下中了。
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Cross up. Medium kick hits.
哦，遇到就算了，好快就被带过来了。
Chases them into the corner and will
接力
now
区
look
晚点
to
要不要
do
打
some damage.
喽？
Player 2 is on the brink of
不
disaster.
要
Not looking good. The corner
跳
is
出
a
好啊
去
place
真的假的
to be.
真的假的
Not
度假
healthy.
度
Now connects with the
真的假
throw.
的？我才跳起来哦。
With super arts into play.
哎呦
It's
靠，
really
脚好长哦。
anything goes at this point.
啊，
脚
Counter hit. What are they gonna do?
我现在是缴我费
Can，they use their drive to
缴我的
change the
缴
comeback?
费，
睡一下。
Forward rush.
因为我
All
看
the
这个
throws
很好，
connect.
去死吧！
Okay. Oh, drive rush. The low kick
那
hit.
猜猜要来吗？
Player 1. Drive
完
rush.
了没了。
Noticeable
猜猜
back.
哦，
Finishes it.
有。
可以啊。
Player 2.
你知道有时候我自从接触完快打这个游戏，我突然觉得好多游戏动作都好慢啊。
It's not over yet.
好像快打是全世界最快的游戏了。
哪 Apex？
Apex 是画面乱，那不是快不快的问
Very
题。
slick with the
他
combo.
妈一堆杂草。
说
Can't
那
get the
个
throw.
格斗都他妈超乱
Closes，the gap for the grab.
这可以打解摔，就是我可以跳，就是如果玩 Jury 的，就是如果你猜对面会摔，你可以直接跳中攻、跳中拳、
What's next?
跳中拳。
对，压起阵的跳中拳之后转一个
Now they need to capitalize on this
这个
chance.
这个
With the left gap opening up,
这叫什
they
么啊
need to lean hard on their
就是往后转的脚，就跟 Jamie 一气的那个19的
无影脚吗？
Sets the tone
对
with
对，
that
就
lift.
空插了，就是插起来的人，跟你19的那个一样，下后。
So they must be thinking
可
of
以
the counter.
为什么？
Jamie 的话就是直接
Was completely
直接按那个
shut out that last
下后那个脚，不用按拳，就直接下后脚 ，OD 的直接戳下去。对，如果你猜对面要解摔，或者是猜对面要摔，你起身直接按这个就好。
靠，要一直按
Good chance here to recover the drive.
你在空中不会被甩，然后打到就可以换边啊，或者是直接 combo。
And neither fighter looks willing to back down. They gotta be careful here because a full drive gauge can erase what life they have left in a flash. It'll be interesting to see how both players utilize their drive gauge to dictate the terms of the match.
也被按出来，靠呀！
The timer is down to half. How will our fighters use this time to create chances for themselves? Halfway through this round, expect both fighters to crank it up a bit now that we're halfway through the round. Still lots of time left in this fight.
你会提前转吗？就是
你说
先转下后再转跳。
先转下后再走跳。哎，我靠，可以啊！哇，好扯哦！
Out of there with the
傻小啊，可以啊！哇靠，可以先转哦。
对啊，你如果要打解摔的话，这样转会比较好转。
20 seconds left.
对啊，先转再跳
但这次
吗？
玩
What are these fighters
没
going
这种
to cook up for us in the dying seconds
我
of
刚
this
我刚
round?
有成功，我刚前面2次有成功。
对对对，先转下后，然后再直接按，就是你是用键盘吗？还是用摇杆
我是用？键盘。
What's gonna happen?
键盘的话就是下后之后按完之后直接，假设你现在在右边，你就是 SD 转完之后直接按 A 跟 W 一起按，然后再按脚。
SD 转完 A 加 W，
然后再按脚就可以了。到底下那个训练场，
哎，我怎么跳不掉？我靠！那你杰米都学到这边了，怎么感觉好像可以直接打上大师啊？好像能学的都学了。
打大师要打很久啊，我很懒，
现在就打力火是吗？感觉你招都会了。
就是
你上过大师吗？
下后之后再忘记会写，转完下后再按那个，再按 A 跟 W 这样子。你有开那个吗？
有，我刚开了。
对对，
是转完之后，哎，
转完之后按 A 跟 W 这样子，然后这个东西打到之后，你可以接很多东西，你可以看你要接，对，都可以接。
那个都可以接，会让我脑子宕机。
那你就固定这个东西打到之后，就 OD 的打到之后，接一个升龙，这样。对，接一个新的升龙，新的升龙之后你是，我看一下，对，你是安全跳，你可以就是然后按拳，按这个拳，跳重拳之后，你在每一个这个轻的升龙之后，你的跳重拳都是安全的。你是看凹
你吗？
对，是看凹，就是你等下倒地的时候凹，就是正常来说应该都凹不到。你看，然后如果你按解摔的话，你就被扁。
玩错了。
对，就你只要按任何东西就会被扁。然后如果你是按升龙的话，我就会防住。就是，对，我觉得
靠，我忘记那个。
就是你的，你在接完这个新的升龙之后，你看你都打不到我，就是对手都打不到你。新的升龙之后，对手都打不到。你看，对。然后如果你是防住的话，那就没事，就正常。但是如果你凹的话，你都凹不到。对，就这样。这就安全一个。
好多哦，靠背好。
然后，这还好，我记得很多角色都有安全掉。
我知道。
然后，还有就是如果你真的要打人的话，尽量都是用这个头比较好打到。
脚不好。
如果你没有脚的话，你如果要打蹲下，你基本上打不到，我觉得。
这是对空的吗？这个。
就是你基本上都打不到，就是蹲下的。你都打不到，我记得都打不到。
我靠！
就是如果要的话，都是用手。就如果你是要进攻的，除非你是要骗别人，就是你看别人会，就是你跳入我，就是如果你跳过来扁我，这样子。
跳过来扁你。
你看有些人会这样子，就如果他知道你会跳过来扁他，他就会完美 carry。然后这个你就不用扁，对，类似这样。就是没有打到他，他就不会 carry 到。就是没打到你就可以骗到他。就这样。然后你也可以我想这样，对吧？应该就这样。然后你起身的时候可以按这个试看，就是你练熟一点，就是起身直接按这个。如果你猜对面会摔，你就起身转这个，要一九才有功效。对，你就起身转。
起身，你说先转这个吗？
对，就是你把我摔，你摔我，你就连摔我。你看，这样打到。
我看一下，你是先，你先转，然后往前。
对，下后之后按前，然后再按，就是下后之后前跳，然后按脚。
所以我是等下我要摔倒的时候就先转，你知道吗？
对，摔倒先转下后，然后要起身的时候前跳加脚。就是要抓准时机。
那只有2帧呢。
没有，它有一个，你可以提前输入的时间，就是要抓个手感，不会太难了，这应该还好，就是很帅，你有时候就可以用一下，如果你这样耍帅就可以用一下。
我是没按到那个，有啊。
我记得可以慢一点，你就是慢慢按，就是下后前跳，下后前跳，这样子，就是快，下后前跳，下后前跳，还有快，你看，就是下后前跳，这样子。
看另外一边啊。
没关系，这个要练起来，就是要手感。你的前跳跟脚一起按。就是前跳跟脚一起按。
前跳跟脚一起按。
你看，我是斜上的那一瞬间，我其实就按脚。对。然后你这个是因为你的下后没有转到弯， 完全。
哦，我变成哦，
对，你的下后要转到完全。
哦，十八。
你的下后都没有完全，就是你要下接下后，这样。
这是普通的。
对。
Oh shit！ 等下。
没关系。就是低空的这个步骤，然后就可以。没关系啊，这个无聊的时候就打一打，就突然可以这样子。
哦，
有。就如果你要猜对面解摔的时候，就这样。然后，Jamie 还有什么？Jamie， 你知道你弹墙的时候可以用 OD 的这个
OD 的推啊，
对 OD 的推之后可以接连段。
因为我都直接接下中，我推完那个靠墙的时候。
啊？怎么下中？
就是这个。
啊，这也可以。但如果你要就是
要输出的话，打更多。
你也可以接那个绿球，不接球的。哎，等一下，我想一下是什么？哎，是哪一个？哎，等一下，哎，为什么这个可以？
哦，我靠，好多哦！这样，你
就是有时候就很极限的时候，就缺点伤害，你就是把伤害带完就好。对。
shit，
下重手对。
下重手。然后我脑子会打结东西啊。这个推完啪绿冲，这个
你要怕的第一下就要按绿冲。
怕的我怕的第一下就按绿冲。
对，然后按下重手。
按下重脚。
下重手。
哦，下重手。
对，下重手可以再接一直推，然后你就可以接大招了之类的。
哦。
或者是我记得好像也不用到绿冲。
然后这样。
对，这样也可以，就是你要接大招，你就是这样，就是 OD 的这个推到，然后接大招。然后大招你可以偷偷 reset， 我只会一个，我记得有很多。这样子你就可以偷一个。
按不回来啊？还是那个按回
来？你攻击按不回来，你只能按这个按回来。就打别人看不懂啊，别人第一次看一定按不回来，除非他一直狂凹你就没办法。
哦。
有时候我看到 Jamie 在接那个连段的时候，我就狂凹。你就看到他那个进大绝动画之后，你就一直狂，就这样，也是这样一直转，然后手也狂按，就一直转，手也狂按，就狂按，你就这样狂按。
哎，为什么玩出这个？
对，就狂按，就是你看啊，对啊。就看这样，等下你就狂按，然后他只要 reset， 然后他就会被你撞到。你要按的准一点，就是尽量每下都是下前，你有时候会变下前斜下，然后没有这个前，你知道吗？因为它这个。你要完整的，它才会赢。
所以基本上我不用故意停留一下，因为我会习惯性停留一下，
但狂按就好。然后你可以等到他开始自己接东西的时候，你再开始转，因为前面动画你就不用管他了。他开始接自己的东西的时候，你就狂转，然后他只要接错，就那个，就是你就可以打到他，就这样，就是那么爽。 打这种会偷偷 reset 的角色，你就这样，因为低段位应该有几个会的会拿来耍帅，会耍帅的话，你就有机会打到他。然后压起身的话，你就，我想想，压起身的话，你可以用这个，因为你看你防住的话，这个东西是正1，然后你有1格9的话，游戏会这样，就是这样点，就是这个，然后这个点到之后，你就可以接这个，就是你看你的那个 friend 的那个表，你就有3格可以动，所以这个东西你是按不回来，就很白痴。
3格按不回来。
对，你看哦，你看你黄色中间就有3格嘛。
那如果我硬塞这个，塞得到吗？
塞不，你看看。
会不会截击？我的发？
那你只有3格。
对啊。你
的这个，你看哦，这个东西是发生是4，所以你要有4格，你才可以点到它。
靠腰，我
你这个你这个超强。然后要怎么 counter 这个？你遇到别人这样子点你，你就在1、2、3之后狂按什么凹啊，或者什么大招就这样。因为它1、2、3之后是那个升龙雀板，你试看看。
1、2、3是升龙雀板，什么意思？
对，
这个3，
对，你按我1、2、3，你看这一定打到。然后或者是你1、2、3之后接什么，全部都会被打到，一定会被打到。
那这样手不会太忙吗？我要按着后挡，
你看哦，你看我现在是按着后嘛，你1、2、3打我。你看我手放开了，就是你挡到第一下之后，它其实连防的东西就会一次防制。对，你是看，就是防到第一下之后，你就不要，你手就直接放在，对吧？就你不用防到遇到这个1、2、3不用防了。对，就是你防到第一下之后，就可以，看你要防。对，这个就雀板，一定雀板，因为你看啊，如果我1、2、3之后接起来。一定会被打到，这个没办法。你看，我想要按什么都会被打到。你看，所以你看1、2、3，你有气就凹回去，然后就换成你主动，你打到别人，你就可以去压他。
要怎么压啊？
踢完之后，就看你啊，你可以直接喝酒啊，反正拉开局就喝一个酒，然后或者是你。绿冲你也可以绿冲过去，啪啪啪，就白痴选啪啪啪，这样你就你看这个东西贴脸的，这是他妈超白痴的，这个过来你是负1吧？对啊，我可以先动。
我是
然后这个动，
对耶，
你就不能动啊，那是白痴。这样。
我听说有人打吉米这个遇到绿松拳会跳起来，
干你啊！他如果很猛的话，他就会，
我靠，傻小啊！
就是他可以，对啊，如果你远距离看到的话，就是他不一定会立刻按，你知道吧？除非他是立刻按，不然的话他其实都可以对口。如果他很猛啊，如果他反应不过来，那你就可以跳到。你就可以跳档，你也可以就是前跳，然后哇之类的，或者是你在角落的话，那你就直接前跳，你就不用管它，它顶多是什么逆升龙把你 K 下来，那就扣1点血。牺牲前跳就叫牺牲。
牺牲前跳，要是那种这样子。
对啊，因为你看如果到角落，然后我如果连摔你的话。你顶多被打一个升龙嘛，对吧？那你出来，对，就这样，你就出来，就换成他在角落了。对，就是你血量还算健康，那就这样子。然后这个东西也有人用那个 reset， 就是我刚刚那个什么大招打完之后也可以，我也不知道怎么接啊，你要去找一下影片，就有人就是什么这个打完之后，然后怎么接啊？
为什么你可以踢这么高啊？因为有绿松的关系。
对啊。
对啊，没有绿松的时候踢不起来。干，还有这种啊。
对，然后你也可以就是 就像我说的，不是有你会附带吗？你看我踢完脚之后都会按一个绿松。对。像你按一个重攻击，重拳，这个吗？你看这个我就可以立刻打到你，就是我如果打到你，我就会出去。对，这一个小 paper， 就你在打插合的时候，你就可以偷偷按一个。你看我中脚都按一个，然后我这个动作基本上不会出去，可是打到人的时候就出去。
那会怕那个吗？点拳吗？不会。
对啊，就是有时候你看，如果你角落，如果我防凹嘛，你会点我嘛，对不对？你可能点太多次，你点到第3次这个空的时候，你就很容易被杀了。就是很容易，就是可能别人已经离开这个距离了，然后你还点那个拳，然后他就可以点。你看，你就是惩罚反击。
shit！
这样，所以这个拳顶多2下，你就2下，然后看有没有打到，或者是他防住了，那就让他开局 OK， 就这样。就你不要点到3下，你就2下，1个，然后就停，1个，然后停。
他点完2下都接这个吗？还是随便？
看情况，因为你点完之后，你基本上是负的。
我点完会是负的。
对。你点看，你看你是负1，所以如果你要接这个，然后对面也按的话，你会被打到。
哇靠，那怎么办？
你就是防好嘛，你就点完2下防，
只能继续打。
对，或者是你可能点一下之后往前走，英勇前走摔，你就不要怕嘛，你就直接往前走。对面不敢动，你就摔他。对。
靠腰是这样哦。然后走那么快。
角落片摔也是一样，就是你可以往前走、往后，然后点他一下之类的。对。如果对方按的摔，那你就可以打他，而且还可以打一个很大的。就是如果我想一下，如果是这个好像可以这样，前过去之后下重拳，然后接一个重的推推掌，是这样。
下重。
对。这样子，然后这个还可以带大招，就超痛。对。这支火力有9的时候，3瓶酒以上就超强，就其实就很猛。
所以要想办法先度过1、2，然后3、4再开始练点。
至少先1瓶是基础，有1瓶之后你有这个白痴拳超猛。这也超靠腰的。
这个是怎样？他这个是，
就你1、2、3之后可以绿冲，然后啪，1、2、3，啪，这样。
然后
就是对啊，
不是反康的，
因为那个因为中间都可以插招啊。但是你如果没有无敌技的角色，你就是被扁了，就认真被扁。
谁啊？谁没有无敌技？
你看你的这个有无敌吗？他很多啊，什么金伯利，就是那个他妈的超级可悲的角色。
你说那个喷漆的那个啊？
对啊，喷漆那一只啊，超可悲啊。
他没有无敌，
那只就没有无敌啊。哎呦，
真假的？
我看一下角色，对啊，金伯利这只没无敌啊，他除了大招以外没有啊，超级可悲。然后这一只也没有啊。
有啊，我有听说那个金伯利好像也不会，就是在职业出还是怎样？没有，好像会出啊，但很少，对，很少，最多
他很烂啊，
肯吧，肯是最多的，
很强啊。
对啊。还有谁？
还有什么？阿 K 也没有，阿 K 也没有无敌技，你就可以直接这样白痴压他。
我压到我绿条没有是吗？还
是？看你啊，如果他血量就剩一点点，你就把他压到死。你就跟他一直开啊，因为你每次点完一个清拳之后，你都可以跟他折一个打摔者，因为你绿冲完会按那个重拳嘛，啪打完之后你是正一，你会点一下那个清拳啊，点完那个清拳，你可以选择你要点那个轻的那1、2、3，还是你要往前走摔他，就这样。他对面就要猜看你会摔还是要继续扁。如果他觉得你会摔，他按解摔，你就这样啪，然后又打到他，就超白痴。
要绿松吗？他解摔完还是要绿松漂亮？
看你如果对如果他解摔到，那就是正负0，那就继续力回这样子。 那个老桑也没有，无敌啊。
好像是欧弟转圈圈吧？
没有，那个也没有无敌，他只有对波动无敌，还有对空无敌。超烂，
对波跟对空。
对，就很烂。
他可以对波，我操！
他那个转可以对波，就是你波动过去会直接穿过去，穿过他的88。
哇靠，这么屌！
莉莉也没有啊，莉莉也没有无敌技，就这几只吧，其他的都有。马瑞莎是霸体啊，就是他可以晒一下霸体。
哦，被我朋友用那只真的是打坏人噻，那种我只要猜错3次，我人就没了。
确实，他那个伤害很高。
看，超扯的啦，我就只猜错3次而已，我的血就不见了。
金伯利是你要猜错很多次啊，可是他可以一直折，就专打看不懂啊，你看得懂，那你就很好打了。
哦，要先看得懂哦。
其他都有无敌吧？轰打有霸体。
这游戏是不是每一只都要先玩过一遍才会比较好打？
看情况，我是习惯都玩一遍，对啊，你都玩一遍，你至少知道那一只什么拳脚是负的，或者是你要去查一下那个 frame data， 有一个他给你 frame data，
我记得
你就先看一下对面按什么东西之后它是负的，然后你就可以点回去，就这样。
我记得我有被老桑暴揍过，他就一直瞬移，我就一直抓不到他。那老桑到底要不是老桑，那个阿三呐，阿三那个他会玩不应该说什么？就他会传来传去，然后我也不知道怎么抓他在哪。
你看到他瞬移完之后，你可以直接点一个轻拳，他会被你打下来。你立刻按，或者是你按什么对空都可以。就是他这个东西嘛，这个瞬移，
他有时候我都是用猜的去抓，不然就是抓空。
你就看，如果他瞬完之后，你就点一个轻手，对，你就点这个。你看他被你打下来。
还是要先喝1球嘛，感觉要接的。
就你是按那个快一点，你在它有那个雾的时候就可以按。对，你看我其实按不到东西。
那打下来之后，好玩。
打下来之后，你可以接，如果你手够快，你就接一个升龙。我不知道那个重脚接不接得到，也是可以。
靠腰。
这个应该不行，你。要不是就是下重脚，要不是就是那个升龙。我是习惯升龙，因为轻的升龙你可以在那个就可以往前走，可以压它，就是安全跳嘛。
对。但是我直接靠腰，
直接按应该点掉，就是直接升龙，反正它都是空中攻击，然后你就可以直接点掉。
这有点属于预判行为，如果要拼反应的话，感觉还是要进去。还有，
对，可以，但你不能点太多下，就是可能动作会太慢，如果你点太多下，这个应该接不到，就是这样可以。
你这样，如果不 OD 呢？你会推荐用 OD 的东西吗
？OD 就是多了无敌啊，多了地面无敌。你在空中，你打空中的人，然后用那个升龙都有无敌。每个都有
无敌，
对，就是你用那个升龙，就是基本上我，对，都有无敌，就是我都打不到。
那 OD 就只单纯比较痛。
对 ，OD 是地面也有的，就是你可以起身凹嘛。
他没有 OD 的就不行起身凹。
对。
靠呀！
就是我空中的东西打出来之后，其实都打不到你。
往前压完2下，一般来说怎么接抓吗？我看那种有别人把别人打飞，会往前跳2下，然后抓。
对，就是你用轻的才可以往前2下，不然你会是负。
用轻的，
因为你开那个 frame 表，然后你的前你的6。就是他们说66，你的前应该是19或18，19啊，你可以试看看。 对，开帧数表的。然后你前一次应该是18还是19？对，19。那19的话，你的那个轻升龙打完之后是42，所以你可以前2下。对，这个是 OD 啦，你轻的是42，我不知道 OD 是多少。
这怎么看？
轻的。
哦。
这是中的，这是中的。
哦，这靠腰。哦，有差哦。
对，有差。你看，轻的是，你点到3下，轻的你打完轻的之后就不要动。
哦。
对。然后你看一下，它是42，然后中的好像只有30几，你就不能2下，你只能前1下。然后用体感去压它，
硬直插42F 这个啊，
对，你可以比我先动42，就这样。哦，硬直插是这个意思。
硬直插，所以我2个19过来。
对，所以2个19过来，哎
，38。
数学小天使。
然后再加一个5。
这个摔没要知道你比他先动，你就42减2个19嘛，4伏嘛，你可以比别人先动4伏。
先动4伏。
嗯。就是对，你用轻的，然后前，你看你的那个摔会刚压到我起身。
啊，你如果按的话就按得回来这样。你如果按到
如果我按什么攻击的话，我都打不到你啊，因为你的那个摔已经压在我脸上。
你的发声要4帧嘛，所以会来不及。
对，最快就是4帧。
这样。那抓嘞？抓是5局。哦，所以
我是可以解摔，解摔是都可以解的，一定都可以解。哦。对，就这样。摔完之后，你看你摔完之后的那个硬直插不一样，你摔看看。哦。前摔后摔都不一样。
23，
对啊，你这样就只能前1次。
哦，就只能前1次，
然后就压我，然后看你要怎么。
看要怎么压起身吗？
嗯，然后你后摔。
哦，我要后摔啊。
对，后摔看，他那个硬直插不一样。
38。
对，所以38，然后这个距离，你其实可以偷喝一个酒，有些人会直接偷喝酒。
哦，后摔完。
后摔之后，你看，打不到，对吧？你是可以防住的，你不是那个身高反击。对啊，所以就这样偷喝。
靠腰。怎么推老三的？我记得老三的脚可以打吗？他伸过来的脚。
可以，脚可以打。
靠腰。我打不到。
我有些角色是可以，就是开场有些人会直接按一个脚或者按一个手。然后你开场你可以直接按一次后，然后按个，就开场的时候你会在正中间这里，然后你就按一次后，然后按脚，按那个重点，就是正常来说，如果他开场扁你的话，你就你就按那个重脚，但是你就会打到他的打到这个手。
好难尬哦！
要抓手机啊！就是之后你可以玩玩看，就是你让对面的那个阿3，我给你看，我去那个，我开 Discord 直播给你看，你可以去训练场设定。我是观战，大家。我去训练场。你就这边设定，对面是阿3，然后他一直出什么重手啊之类的，你就自己录一个狂按重手之类的。然后让它播放，它就一直按嘛，对吧？那我就把这边改成中央，对吧？然后你就可以就是 开场的时候，你就可以看一下，哎，要怎么打他这个东西。哎，我怎么记得是可以打？这样，还是不是重手？中手，你中手会打到你，但如果你一开始这样，你就可以扁回去。
他应该有按一个按键可以那个吧？是吗？还是？他有一个按键应该可以直接 reset 吧？我看他们练的时候都是直接黑画面的，是按哪个键？
要自己设定这边。这边有快捷键设定、操作设定。然后你就自己选。那你可以练一下。对吧？我改到什么？14腰，
我是用跳的会比较好，不对，跳可能会被上面打下来。
你可以 parry 啊，看。
parry 过去来得及打他吗？我记得拉西德如果用冲的话 ，parry 过去绿冲好像是打反抗。
就是你可以这样，你也直接按一个脚。因为他手还伸在外面，所以你可以按一个脚，这样之类的。有，但是我建议不要用绿冲，用绿冲靠3格器也可以。你可以这样子之类的，就是之后再绿冲，不要立刻取消，因为立刻取消3格器有点贵，因为你的完美 parry 的伤害会掉，你就这样直接喝一瓶酒，你也赚。
你刚才讲，你刚冲过去，然后下动脚。
对对对。这样，看剧。这样是不一定打的，所以建议都是补一个
战中，
战中奖，这样，然后喝一瓶，你就可以压他。是这样，然后，还有什么角色？感觉还好，对吧？Jamie 应该就这样。
那个拉西德跟阿 K， 我记得是要再买，对不对？要再买。
对啊，要再买。
我去。
看你啊，你如果没有想完这2只就没差。
是好奇。
这一只的话，我记得蛮快。我应该有跟你讲，就是你要 parry 的时候，都还是按住防御。
你说按住往后啊？
对啊。这样你就算 parry 失败，你还是会防。
这样就可以保证不会反抗吗？还是不一定？
对。因为你正常来说，你如果 parry 失败，就是惩罚反击，对吧？你看，那如果你看我如果提早按了，我至少还可以防住，对吧？做不到啊。 感觉就会啊，
每一只都有去练哦，这么扯。
练一点点。
我看你那程度不止一点点呢。
就是都会玩一点点，就这样。因为我没有到很强，我其他角色都顶多可能白金、钻石，没有到很强。
那你有最强的是哪一只哦？
就金伯利啊，还没大师啊，钻五。
哦，钻五接下来就大师了吗？我记得。
对啊，钻五就大师。
哦，你要今天上大师吗？
不敢打，我是那种练到那个可能跟大师50%胜率或以上我才敢打。对啊，我都开小号练啊。
小号？
我小号也卡钻五啊，还没上大师。
我靠！你买两个游戏哦？
没有，它可以就是有一个秘密方法，就是你 Steam 有。
哦，你说什么远端游玩？哎，
不是那个叫什么？家庭共享，然后你就直接开一个新的账号，然后就家庭共享，然后这样。
我知道。那我这可以开
5个号。它就是一个新的号。对啊。因为你要练新角，因为现在那个rank 最高，打完10场可以赚5啊。如果你打赢赚5的。哦。先这样，拜拜，感谢，没事，
辛苦啦，太扯了，学好多，啊，脑子好痛，怎么又学到一堆，好多东西哦。看我妈，我在想说，妈怎么有些升龙那么难按，鸡掰，原来按住下2下往前就可以按出来，靠呀，我按到手都要抽筋了。这么长相吗？怎么会有这个啊？靠呀！哒哒哒哒哒哒哒哒哒，遗言好大，记录美好生活。好大，干牙锅我再开台，我先关台，偷看一下。